I found inspiration in the rain for today's video. Hey y'all, today we're making chili, but we're using sweet potatoes. Here's a quick rundown of what we're going to use. I got 4 really good sized sweet potatoes, size of my hand. I've got bell pepper. I've got a sweet onion. I've got garlic. I've got a big 29-ounce can of tomato puree. I have a 14.5-ounce can of diced tomatoes with green chilies included. I've got a 15.5-ounce can of garbanzo beans, chickpeas. I have got a 15.5-ounce can of kidney beans, and I have a 15.5-ounce can of black beans. We're also going to throw in a little bit of corn, 8.5-ounce can of corn. We're going to season with salt, pepper, cumin, chili powder, and cocoa powder. Let's get busy. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Now we're going to peel some sweet potatoes. I don't know why I'm going to peel them. I normally leave the skins on, but today just felt like the thing to do. Now we're going to half and quarter the sweet potatoes and cut them into cubes. Once that's done, you need to drizzle with olive oil and season with pepper and salt. Mix it all up real well so it's good and coated in oil and seasoning, and transfer to a baking sheet. Now place it in the oven, and we need to roast them till they're golden toasty brown, so we'll start at about 35 minutes. Now we're going to chop up an onion, bell pepper, and garlic. Slice the ends off of your onion and peel away the outside layers. Slice about half of the onion. And coarsely chop. Now transfer the onions to a bowl. And now half and decore the pepper. Now slice and coarsely chop the bell pepper. Now give the garlic a good mash to separate the cloves. And you're going to need 2 cloves of garlic. Mash the cloves of garlic with the flat side of the blade of your knife to take the skin off of the garlic. Once you've removed the skin, coarsely chop the garlic. And now set aside. It's time to start the base of your chili. In a big soup pot, turn on the stove to about medium to medium-low. Add about 3 tablespoons of cooking oil, and then add the onion and bell pepper mixture. And then we're going to season with some black pepper and with some salt. Allow this to simmer, stirring about every 2 to 3 minutes. You'll continue stirring every 2 to 3 minutes for about 10 minutes or so. When you see the onions start to brown and start to turn a little translucent, it'll be time to add your garlic. You don't want to add your garlic too soon because it will scorch. Continue to simmer for another 3 to 5 minutes, stirring more frequently so your garlic doesn't scorch. Now it's starting to look really good. It's about time to add all of our cans to the chili. My can opener is broken, so I'm using a P38. I grew up calling them a John Wayne. It's a military issue can opener. I got my first one from my dad, from his K rations from Korea. And I've carried them ever since. They can be a little bit frustrating, but they are consistent. Voila. The can is open. Now that all of our cans are open, let's go ahead and add them to the chili. Turn your heat down to about low. It's a little bit too high, it's going to spatter. Tomatoes and green chilies, kidney beans. I didn't drain any of the cans of beans because the store didn't have any low sodium vegetable broth, so I'm using the moisture that's in the cans to kind of act like what the vegetable broth would as far as thinning out the chili just a little bit. Let's give it a good mix. That's starting to look like chili, y'all. I'm not going to add any more salt or any more pepper because I have already added that to the roasting sweet potatoes and also to the onion and pepper mixture. What we are going to add is 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of cumin, and 2 teaspoons of 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder. It makes it have such a dark, rich color. This needs to get done. In the meantime, I'm going to share some of those sweet potato peelings with my dogs. It's a good treat, and most of the time they like them. Let's check on those sweet potatoes. No, they're not good enough yet. They're not done. We're going to put them on for about another 20 minutes. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about there. Roasty, toasty, golden brown. Those are beautiful. When they're roasty, toasty like that, it helps them to maintain their shape in the chili, so you have nice, big, chewy chunks, as opposed to them turning into mush. That'll give you an idea about how firm they get. Nice and firm. Let's go ahead and add that to the chili. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm starting to get hungry. All right, let's give that a good stir. That's been simmering for about another hour now. Oh my goodness, I'm ready to eat. Scoop out a big bowl for Big Daddy. Let's get a bowl for me. That's what I'm talking about. That'll chase the blues away from any gray, rainy day. Right there. Good old comfort food. I'm ready to eat. What about y'all? Let's give this a try. Man, that smells so good. Look at that. I'm so hungry. Oh yeah, oh yeah, happiness in my mouth, y'all. It's perfect. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks for letting me share my recipe with you. And remember, be peaceful and be kind. It's important. This is some dadgum good chili.